Bleach, Soul's new power up for all our characters, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, increase the power of our characters gonna be here. A super interesting update and leaks are here. So let's share with you, Bleach Brave Souls lovers. Today we got the mid-month banner leaks news, and here, exactly here on Xiaolong in the video of the gameplay, we can see the affiliation bonuses. Affiliation bonuses is the new update that is coming soon. It's supposed to be on March, maybe for mid-month, maybe in 1 week, should be very soon in game. And also, that update, we got leaks about it from Hiken-sama, thank you and cheers to Hiken, always and always to keep the community updated, and we can discover more or less how gonna be the increase of the damage, the increase of the stats that this affiliation bonus gonna bring to us. So, as a summary, very quick, very fast, ladies and gentlemen, next week or in 2 weeks before end of month, we should have that update in game, the affiliation bonus, that gonna increase the stats of our characters depending on how much characters we have of that affiliation on the max level, 6-star, level 200, depending how much characters of each affiliation we have, we're gonna have affiliation bonus for the different affiliations. Here it's the pick that we saw on the gameplay, and then we have the information from Hiken-sama that shared with us some numbers and some leaks about that affiliation bonus. Some let's discover it. Thank you, Hiken-sama. Also, it's other leaks for the mid-month banner, the new characters premium coming for if you are interested on the point event characters. Shuren, the movie 4, Noitra, the Parasol, Kukaku Swimsuit, Bambieta, 1000 Year Blood Warfare, the Speed 1, Izuru, 1000 Year Blood Warfare Mind, Yoruichi Christmas 2022, the Power 1, Haribel, Wonderwise and Xiaolong, the new ones. Also it's leaks about the Guild Quest trend ranking for the supports and for the main character. Gonna appear a ranking that gonna share which are the characters that the players use most. So which are the most used characters on each Guild Quest ranking. This could be interesting. And also the X belong type level up point count, that this is the X bonus, the affiliation bonus stats increase. So it's 2 updates coming, the Guild Quest trending, the Guild Quest most used character ranking that should be in game soon, and also that affiliation bonus. About the affiliation bonus, we have here the information, so let's discover it. The stats of the 6-star characters will increase as your affiliation level increase. That's pretty interesting. The stat of the 6-star characters will increase as your affiliation level increase. This means as big are gonna be your affiliation bonus, gonna increase more the stats of your character. So, depending on how much affiliation characters, for example, depending on how much Soul Reapers do you have max level, gonna bring to you a bonus of stats to all your affiliation characters. So, gonna be interesting to increase max level all characters just to increase that affiliation bonus. Only the level 200 6-star characters in your possessions are counted, so it's very interesting to just level up 200 level all your characters to increase that affiliation bonus, should be. Then after level 6 of affiliation bonus, the 5 initial levels of affiliation bonus are like easy, but a further 10 characters are needed per level, so since level 6 gonna be 10 characters per level. That sounds crazy, in some affiliations sounds hard to have 10 characters max level, like Squad 0 and some rare affiliations. Then increases awarded from level 6 on art are the same as those from level 1 to 5. And here we have the information of the numbers increase. The X affiliation level has no maximum, so we can keep increasing endless. And the X levels unlock once you have at least 1 affiliation level at max level. So we wanna increase our characters, we're gonna reach easy, I guess, the level 5 of each affiliation, and then later the extra levels gonna be annoying because we're gonna need 10 characters per level, but still gonna keep increasing our stats. Here we have the numbers of the base 10 level bonus. It's 44 stamina, 22 SP, 22 attack, 11 def and 22 focus when maxed. So that's interesting. We're gonna win, I suppose, that stats for all affiliations, and then depending on how much characters you have outside of that, you're gonna have the extra bonus from the X level bonuses, that is 6 of stamina, 3 of SP, 3 of attack, 2 defense, and 3 focus, I suppose, per 5 levels. That means 50 characters. So not gonna be easy, but we're gonna have an increase of our stats in all affiliations, depending on how much max level characters of that affiliation we have. So I suppose that's gonna be interesting have on mind the double affiliation characters. For example, that Senjumaru is Soul Reaper and is a Squad 0. That Unohana is Soul Reaper and it's Captain. But for example, this Ichigo is only Soul Reaper. So I suppose that the characters with the double affiliation gonna have an extra bonus increase. I suppose, this is my prediction and supposition. because I said some characters have 2 affiliation and some other characters just have a single one. And here at the end we have the exact number of characters per affiliation level. Only base level X are 1 level per 10 characters, so keep in mind that every X it's 10 characters for 1 level. And here we have a list where we can see the different affiliations and the different numbers. It's an interesting one, Soul Reapers, because it's the most used affiliation in game, so I suppose that Soul Reaper is gonna be the most one, the biggest one. And then later maybe a ranker, I suppose that a ranker is gonna be the second one. Human, Quincy, Stand Rider, and Neutral. Neutral sounds interesting. Maybe that Neutral can be like a general one for all, depending on how much max level characters you have, just an increase for all characters, I don't know. But it's guaranteed that gonna be your affiliation bonus, like if you are Soul Reaper and Captain, you're gonna have the Soul Reaper and the Captain bonus. So that's interesting and gonna be an stat improvement. For example, imagine that your characters wins 100 of SP or 100 of attack, all your characters gonna be an interesting improvement. And remember that this function gonna drop in game this month, should be this month. We still don't know exactly when, it's gonna be when the mid-month banner gonna drop, so makes sense that the new function, the new update gonna come on 19, that is when the new mid-month banner gonna drop. At least for me makes sense. Maybe I'm wrong, I'm gonna wait more, maybe it could be like in 2 weeks, but if we have here that pick for Xiaolong, that it's mid-month character, I suppose that as maximum, that update gonna reach with the mid-month banner update. But we will see, that's just my prediction. What is guaranteed is that gonna be soon, because we got the Hiken leaks about it, so soon we're gonna have an increase of stats of our characters and all of our characters, so that's big hype. I am really excited because gonna be an improvement and more stats for my characters, so gonna be more damage for my speedruns and more damage and more improvement for guild quests and all, so interesting damage improve. At least I'm happy, this update sounds good. I played other games in my story of gamer that have this function, and I guess that is pretty interesting. Win some bonus depending on how much max level characters do you have. And also personally, I am always saving my characters since day one, because I consider myself a collector in BBS, like a player. I save all my characters always, and I have all of days since day one. I'm not selling a character if I don't have it, just for collection, so I'm gonna be able to power up all characters to level 200, and I suppose that this is gonna bring a good affiliation bonus. So when this update gonna come, I'm gonna start powering up all the characters that are not on level 200, just to increase that and make a long live stream to check and discover how works this function. Maybe gonna be interesting to power up my Masaki army to increase the Human and Quincy affiliation. Remember, Masaki is Human and Quincy that are very limited characters, and I have here a lot of Masakis. So maybe the repeated characters count if you power up for the affiliation bonus, maybe no. We will see, but I will try, and if works, I'm gonna power up my Masaki army. Why not? Affiliation bonus increase. So yep, that's the opinion, my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the update that is coming. Again, thank you and cheers to Hiken-sama to always keep the community updated with the news and the leaks. And I am really excited for that, not for mid-month characters, but yes, for that affiliation bonus. So what's your opinion about it? Remember to smash the like, subscribe the channel if you enjoyed that news. We are very brave souls, and the hype here is real for me. So what do you think about it? You think that's gonna be interesting? You think that's gonna be another scam, another bad update? I guess that could be pretty interesting. Let's see how they gonna do. But if it's a stat improvement for all the characters, I think that could be very interesting. I suppose that the repeated characters not gonna count, but we will see, maybe I'm wrong. We will discover on next day, so hope that you enjoy it. We are Breachy Brave Souls, and this is another content. Have a good weekend. Bankayan! Bye bye!
Bleach!
Bye bye!
ようこそ私のソウルソサエティへ。